Chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC goal.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels and he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. Folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight. Chief among them, the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearance, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon Royval. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, ALEXANDRE the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender, Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes, even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Nice, that was right down the middle.
And doing work with the jab.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Pantoja gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Another punch to the head.
All right, there's a leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing the squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job. Doing work with the jab. I mean, right away,
No feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, that kick is good by Pantoja.
Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft
Right.
part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques before.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Pantoja. Punch to the body is blocked. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice jab. How the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh! It's a good right hand right there.
Oh!
Lands a nice leg kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Throws the deep now and it lands. Oh, misses with the jab. Slips. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. And landed some nasty strikes. Clean punch.
Pantoja gets caught by that straight hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
15 seconds. Points out for the end of round one.
All right, guys, breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Very nice leg kick there by Pantoja. All right, so right elbow right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He's getting the mount here. Big ground and pound.
Pantoja's back in full mount. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will. Pantoja's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got it.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. Beautiful ground and pound, and that one cut him.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Nice body shot there.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. This is where he wants to be.
Back to his feet. Went for the inside leg kick. Under 2 minutes here to go round two. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pantoja's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Just misses there with the left. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. 45 seconds remain in the round. Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Pantoja's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
20 seconds to go round two. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Better than this. We worked way too hard.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Royval's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, a huge block there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice movement punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Royval's eye now closing up. Able to check that kick as well.
Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Right on the button. Just out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Royval's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And all right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Pantoja is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Back to his feet. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Pantoja. Nice shot inside by the champion. Royval's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might put... There's that left hand. And now the jab gets through. Well, he is really starting to apply. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, geez Louise.
It's work.
Royval's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Nice single.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Take a seat, bud.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Trying to kick the leg out. Royval's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
Slips and rips. Oh! Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's so deep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, ALEXANDRE the Cannibal Pantoja.
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory.
PlayStation